show tonight. Sela Ward is here, everybody. She's lovely. Lawrence O'Donnell here. Chris Boney and Paul Buchanan are here. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with Sela Ward, everybody. My first guest tonight is a two-time Emmy winner. She's got a recurring role on House, which is on Tuesdays on the Fox network. Take a look at this.
You read my file. The dishes, the concern, acting like a human being. You have... This whole time you've been manipulating me.
You could have thrown me out, or ignored me, or found another exterminator. You didn't even tell Mark that I kept coming by. You let this happen because you want to be with me.
I don't anymore.
Oh, dear. Please welcome the incandescently lovely Sela Ward, everybody. Ooh, aren't you lovely? You got your microphone on, are you all right?
I do. I don't like to put it in the back. You know, it looks like you have a big thing growing out of your back.
Well, I have got a big thing growing out of my back. I have gotten a bit wobbly over Thanksgiving, actually. I've put on the beef.
You have no...
I have, too. I ate a lot of turkey, about 4 of them, on Thanksgiving Day. Do you have a big Thanksgiving? Do you have a big family do? You go back south?
Usually, yeah, but you know, we stayed here this year for the first time.
Really?
And it was very quiet and kind of lovely not to get on an airplane. I loved it. But I was watching you during your whole monologue introduction. Didn't have a clue what you were talking about.
Neither did I.
But you look so handsome. You're, like, extraordinarily photogenic.
Really?
Yes.
You know...
All the women back there, so I'm really addressing what you were saying about gaining weight. I'm going, you look so fabulous.
Really? Well, you know, I'm always very happy when you come on this show and say stuff like that. But I thought you would have gone back south for the holidays. Are you going to go down there for Christmas?
I'm not. You know...
What is it with you? I thought you had this lovely place in the south.
I do.
Are you working? Is that
this will be boring to the rest of the country, but my child, who is about to go into the 7th grade, has to take these major exams.
Really?
Like,
for 7th grade?
Isn't this ridiculous?
That's so stupid.
Ridiculous. So
Listen,
he has to take it in January.
I dropped out of high school and went through rehab, and I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's a career plan, though. I don't know that.
I might not tell him about
that.
No,
don't tell him about that. You know, I once got asked to go back and speak at my high school. I said, what am I going to tell him? Drop out, get drunk for 15 years? Now, you were very good at your school, weren't you? Weren't you a cheerleader and everything?
Yeah.
What was the school?
In college? The
University
of Alabama.
Yeah, University of Alabama.
Yes, and I've talked to you about this before because you didn't know who Bear Bryant was.
Well, I didn't know at the time. I know now. You told me who Bear Bryant was. Because they're crazy for the football down there, aren't they?
Yes, they're crazy for it.
It's
like religion. It's awesome. And Alabama's doing so great this year.
Yeah, and they've got the Tuscaloosa. That's where they've got the stadium,
Tuscaloosa.
Right? And they've got Tuscaloosa. Mm-hmm. And they've got... Isn't the stadium holds like 80,000 people? And the town's like 50,000 people or something?
Yeah, they used to play all their games in Birmingham because, people came from all over the South. It was wild. You'd be on the interstate and you'd see cars with streamers and shoe polish, go Crimson Tide, and it was just, it's an event.
Now, what's the difference?
Then they built a stadium in Tuscaloosa.
So now they've got this giant stadium that's got room for more people than live in the town, and they fill it every game.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I should take you there.
I'd like to go there, actually. I wouldn't mind meeting a couple of Crimsonettes.
Okay.
You weren't a Crimsonette, though, were you? You were a...
No, what is a Crimsonette?
A Crimsonette is, I think, one of the cheerleaders or the twirlers. They're the twirlers.
Oh.
But the cheerleaders are different from twirlers, aren't they?
They are. I didn't know the Crimsonettes. They had the crimson...
I don't know any either. I just want to know something, that's all.
They had the Crimson Girls and the cheerleaders. I don't know. That's new to me.
The Crimsonettes? Oh, no, they're big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a whole new thing. Didn't you twirl then? What's the difference between twirling and cheering?
A baton.
You can't cheer with a baton? All right. All right, I get it. Now, listen, talk to me about the house thing, the medical drama that you're doing. Are you having a good time with that? Hugh Laurie's on it. He's lovely.
I actually am having a good time. He's great. He's great to work with. He's so talented.
You know he's British?
He is British.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know that. And then when on the weekend, or you get a phone call from him, and it's this beautiful Queen's English, and I'm going, oh, my God.
Don't say Queen's English. He doesn't like that.
He doesn't? Tell me what that means.
It's kind of
I thought that meant that it's a beautiful, well-educated...
It can mean that. Beautiful, well-educated, confirmed bachelor that enjoys a parade. That's what it means.
Okay.
And that's not you. We have to take a break. We'll be right back to Sela Ward, everybody. Welcome back, my lovelies. I'm here with Sela Ward. Well, I am. Do you get people doing your accent to you? I get people doing my accent to me all the time, and they're terrible at it. And you've got the southern kind of accent thing. Do people do it? Do they go hee-haw at you and everything?
I don't think I've experienced that.
Never?
Do they do my accent to me?
Yeah, the people come up to me and go, oh, ho, ho, Craigie, aye, Star Trek. And I'm like,
No.
They don't?
No.
Do you ever use your accent?
I do.
Do you really?
I do. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, you can turn it on and off. What do you use it for?
I'm not sure where it comes in handy. But
I can think of a couple of...
I only, when I'm around Southerners, I fall into it just not even thinking. And when I'm down there, it does come in handy. Yeah. And I love it.
It's a very nice accent. I'm very, very fond of the Southern accent, especially on the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something very kind of, oh, my word. You know, I'm not saying that's the accent. That's the best I can do. I'm saying, hey, the movie with Kevin Costner. Tell me about this.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got to talk about the movie. Yeah.
Okay,
It's The Guardian.
It's The Guardian.
The Guardian, yeah.
And Andy Davis, who directed The Fugitive, which I was in, is directing. And I'm going to play Kevin Costner's wife. So it should be really fun with Ashton Kutcher. And they're playing these Coast Guard rescue guys, these swimmers.
What are you doing?
So I'm his wife.
You're his wife.
And I'm unhappy that he's always in the water rescuing people.
Does he wear...
Really?
That's the story.
Oh,
come on, stay at home, stop saving people. You know, they may want to work in that. The Fugitive was great, but this, you know, nothing explodes, no one-armed man, no kind of jumping off.
No, but people are drowning, you know.
People are drowning. Sharks? Any sharks?
No sharks.
You can't have a movie about the water and have no sharks.
You have the most beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop.
Oh, my God.
Stop it.
Okay.
So do you.
But anyway, it's going to be fun. I start filming in February, so I'm excited about that.
Now, can I just suggest that maybe you'd like a shark in there? You know, maybe if you haven't started making it yet, you maybe want to get a shark in there, because Spring Break Shark Attack was one of the best movies ever made.
I'll suggest anything that I don't have to be part of like that.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure Andy knows about your suggestion.
Yeah, a shark, or maybe some deadly piranhas.
Okay.
Where are you going to... I like saying piranhas. It makes me feel like a Bond villain.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So, Mr. Bond, see my deadly piranhas. See? Where are you making this film?
In Alaska.
Alaska? No one goes in the water in Alaska.
Alaska and Shreveport, Louisiana. I was supposed to film in New Orleans, which is so sad.
Hey, did you have family down there during that?
Yes, because, I'm from Mississippi.
Yeah, I know. Is everybody okay?
And everybody is, well, not everybody.
Well, no, I know.
In my hometown, my family's okay. Knock on wood, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
And can I tell you the cutest thing my son did, which I'm so proud of him, is 11 years old. And because this is like his second home, and of course, we're so neurotic, I'm immediately going, okay, we're not prepared for an earthquake, and we've got to go, gather everything.
Yeah.
And he said, Mom, we can do better than this. And so he said, let's do our own backpacks. And it's called preparedpack.com, P-A-K.
Your son did
my
this?
son's company, which, of course, we've had to help with a lot, and I'll be stuffing those backpacks. And all the profits go to Hope Village for Children that's taking in kids from displaced from Katrina.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. What's the name of that again? Let's say it so that people get it.
It's called Prepared Pack, P-A-K.
Preparedpack.com.
Yes.
Right, good.
Preparedpack.com, and all the profits are going to these kids.
It's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for coming in. You are such an enchanting woman. Thank you. Sela Ward, everybody. We'll be right back. Thank you.